should you use one-shots instead of VSTs? And are they better? Well, no. It really depends on the situation. I think one-shots are a brilliant option for people that can't afford the more expensive type of VSTs just for one sound. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use one-shots and when I think they're appropriate to use and whether they're better than VSTs or not. Now, personally, I don't think there is a definitive answer whether they're better or not. I think it's very situational, and some one-shots can sound better than a specific VST. VSTs have far more capabilities and adjustments that you can make within the actual program that one-shots just don't. But then again, if you have more of a basic system that can't handle a lot of VSTs at once, one-shots are perfect. So I think as an entry-level producer with like mid-range equipment, mid-range computer, and not much money to spend on VSTs, one-shots are perfect. I mean, I don't really buy VSTs because I'm not rich. I can still make good sounding beats, and that's partly because of one-shot. Now, there are a few free one-shot packs you can look up on the internet, like free one-shot pack Reddit, but I did find a free one which I use quite frequently, and it is called this Carson Beats Spectrum one-shot kit, and it's got a ton of these things in along with textures. I'm gonna demonstrate the use of one-shots within this beat here. So one-shots are different from VSTs when you load them in. Now, I would recommend going over to the sound, right-clicking and open in new channel, and I'll explain why in a minute. First thing you need to do is find the key of the one-shot. Now, if it says it in the title, you're clear, you're done. But if it doesn't, there's G. We can right-click, edit an audio editor, Control A, regions, and detect pitch regions, and as you can see, it comes up G here. So then what you want to do with our sound is you want to find G on here, and you're going to right click it. This is going to set the root note to G, so when you put it in the piano roll, it'll be playing the correct note. And from there, it's just like using any old VST. I mean, we've got this one shot here. Which sounds quite clean. Okay, so we've got this here, and I've opened it in new channel. Now this will pop up here, this little envelope. Now what you want to do is turn the attack down, the hold up, decay down, sustain, and release all the way down. Now what this does is this means only when you play the note will it sound. With these other ones, when you click it, it plays the whole thing. Just like that. So you see it doesn't even end until the sound ends. If I play this on here, it only plays for the duration. Obviously that doesn't sound good. I'm just saying you can use it in very small cases or extend it large, and you can just use a certain duration of the sample instead of having to play the entire thing when you press the note. So yeah, from there, once you got your one-shots in, it's just like using any VST. I mean, like this, we've just got this guitar just playing like that, and the notes extend and bleed into each other, but it sounds really cool, and it is good because it gets that kind of like realistic tone without having to buy these like really crazy VSTs. I actually got these one-shots off of Splice, so if you have a Splice subscription, then you can get one-shots on there, and there's loads. But yeah, so should you use one-shots? Yes. When should you use one-shots? I think when you don't really have much VSTs, or you want to add a realistic tone to your beat, you want to get like an actual one-shot from a guitar and build from there. I think that's a good case. But ultimately, it's up to your preference. If you've got some really nice VSTs and you don't want to use one-shots, then go ahead. But I think using one-shots is quite cool and could level up your beats, because in a lot of these like one-shot packs, there's textures and stuff that can be used to your advantage.
Like and subscribe. Peace.